Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific-12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to mix up the pass, and that's good coverage there. So the Utah State Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's third down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The UCLA Bruins offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's John. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bruins offense is on the move now. A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense. Taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's John. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. For the out. To tie this game, spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the handoff. He's found some room with the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Going after, knocked right through.
Utah State, 14. UCLA, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
When the pocket delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
On the pass rush, gets home.
the defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 30.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Physical run earns the first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Utah State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Utah State 21, UCLA 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Handing off on the draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Looking to pass. It's John. Snags the quick throw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
And the Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass clock. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
21, UCLA.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Bruins are going to cash in this red zone trip. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's John. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Gets made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And bringing him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Running a quarterback sneak here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good.
UCLA 13.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about it. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's John. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. Okay, kick it away for the second time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught over the middle. It's Etienne. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain in the first down.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Etienne. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
No, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quick throw, caught over the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The back's got it. Tackle, but 1st down. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
13.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this PAC-12 Championship.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking to pass. It's John. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he get there on the ground? Makes a nice move there. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dump off, caught by the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the Bruins will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. It'll be a no for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A short completion to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Run tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To throw, it's John. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the deep... Broken up. What a play by that DB.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Let's go!
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. down from the 15.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's John. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the ball is hauled in. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
The quarterback just sneaks it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utah State.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, found the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Utah State, 49, UCLA, 20.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that.
UCLA, 20.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. And he just runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Not sure what happened there. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun handoff here. Powers through. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking for 6. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
No run here on 3rd and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
UCLA, 20.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back into this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bruins are going to keep this drive moving. And they'll give it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And on the carry, he's heading left. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
56, UCLA.
And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's ETN. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down here for this offense.
Let's go!
Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And there's a handoff. Tiny space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice gain by this. Has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Utah State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball, attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And first down for the offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.